The Wasteland is popular once again. And with the booming success of the Fallout show on Amazon Prime, the Fallout IP is now at the center of the gaming world. But let's break this all down. Up next. What's going on, guys? It's Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. Alrighty, so the Fallout show on Amazon Prime is out in the world. And while I'm just a few episodes in, just because I really want to take my time and sit down and enjoy it, I think it's pretty damn great. What this show does that very few game to TV adaptations fail to do is really capture the charm and feel of the world. Just 2 episodes into this show, I was not only sitting there pointing out various sounds, references, and minute details that existed within the games, but I genuinely felt no sort of detachment from the games. Now that I've gushed about the TV show at least a little bit here, let's talk about games because, well, that's what we do here. Normally, when a show or a movie drops around a certain game, that newfound interest spills over into the franchise and the player base spikes. And with the Fallout show popping off, Fallout 76 is now seeing record highs. I only say out of nowhere when talking about 76, because when the game launched, it really wasn't in the best state, and no pun intended, but it was a barren wasteland. The big knock for 76 at launch was the lack of characters within the world, and rather repetitive missions with no true payoff. But since launch, Bethesda has been hard at work giving this game the proper TLC it needed, and I can calmly report today that this game is pretty fun to play now. But to kind of put this all in perspective, Fallout 76's previous peak player count was around 32,000. But with the new show dropping and people hopping back into the game, and not to mention some new DLC dropping for the game rather soon, the player count as of right now is around 39,455. And again, this is 4 years after the game initially dropped in the state it was in. This is pretty big news. Now, older Fallout games outside of 76 are enjoying the hype too, with Fallout 2 seeing a peak of 1,062 players, and the first ever Fallout game hit over 2,300 players on April 14th. But hey, this is a Fallout video, so let me drop this nuke on ya and ruin your good mood. I'm sorry, I just had to make that reference there. Now I'm not gonna be rude and I'll ease you into this story because I still have some good news. Good news, the long-awaited Fallout 4 next-gen update is finally coming, with Bethesda revealing it will in fact drop on April 25th. And here comes the bad part now. A fairly big Fallout mod by the name of Fallout London was supposed to drop on April 23rd. I said was because upon hearing this news, for the next-gen update, the creators of the mod had to delay it indefinitely, out of fear it will break the mod. Quote, "We've just been tweaking and testing nonstop in order to get things as stable as we can for you all in time for that release. But with the new update dropping just 48 hours later, the past 4 years of our work stand to just simply break." Now, this all kind of circles back to the Fallout 4 script extender, which many mods for Fallout 4 rely on. Now, Team Full-On, who made Fallout London, will have to just sit here and wait for the creators of the script extender to release a compatibility fix. And it's not all gloom and doom over at Team Fallen, mainly because their founder said this delay grants them even more time to deliver a quality product, and quote, "push the engine even harder than we've already pushed it. So we're gonna get all these quality of life improvements all in the mod. War never changes. As soon as we fixed it, it will drop." But yeah, Bethesda never changes. And with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. Are you guys hopping back into the world of Fallout after watching the TV show on Amazon Prime? And speaking of the show, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo, I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.